Vesters. Let me go ahead and put everything on silent, and we're about to begin. And I do have my notes this time because I don't know these players. But guess what? Guess what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and give it another minute. But guess what? I don't know these players, and I'm not familiar with these teams. But this Super Bowl is not boring at all. I didn't know what to expect, but this right here is good. So give me about 30 more seconds. Hey, Q, hey, give me about 30 more seconds to get my notes together because I will be relying on my notes. But this game is good. The first half is brutal. Defense is very good. Very good, very good. I'm already hydrated, and we finna go ahead and talk about this first. This is my first Super Bowl ever. And guess what, Vesters and viewers? This is practice right here because I know Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, somebody from the CU family will be going to the Super Bowl in the next 3 to 5 years in this practice, okay? If it ain't next year, this is definitely practice. So here we go. So the winning probability for this game, like I said, I'm not following the teams. And yes, I do have on a Seahawks jersey, but I love Russell Wilson from way back when, and I was able to grab it. I'm utilizing it tonight, okay? So I have not been converted. The Seahawks have not contacted me. I'm all Cleveland, but tonight, Jalen, what's his name? Milroe. He was drafted 2 slots ahead of Dylan Gabriel. So let's keep this in mind. Even though Shedeur Sanders and no one from CU is in this bowl, there are a lot of black men, young black men, rookies and veterans. After that game hit 0-0-0 in the fourth quarter, they would be Super Bowl champions. Okay? And Jalen Milroe is on the Seahawks team, a rookie quarterback, just drafted this year with Shedeur Sanders and everyone else, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, LaJohntay Wester. And if the Seahawks pull this off, that means Milroe, his first rookie ever, rookie year, he'll be walking away a Super Bowl champion. So give it up to the young man. Give it up to the young man. So let's talk about, this is what I saw in the first quarter, okay? All defense. The Seahawks get the ball first. They come out playing like it's the fourth quarter, 1 minute left in the game. They just getting down that field. I mean, they was getting down the field. Dre was good, making good throws. Everybody was on point. The intensity was high in that first drive. They didn't get a touchdown, but they did get a 3-point. They did get the field goal, okay? And then the Patriots come down the field. I mean, it's high intensity on both sides. I'm like, okay, hold on. I need to pay attention to this game because I'm like, I didn't expect this, but it's the high velocity is there. It's there, okay? So then the game started settling down. At the end of the first quarter, it's 3-0. Here we go. We start the second quarter. Drake May, this is his very first, Drake May, this is his very first Super Bowl game. The next thing you know, he stepped back. He throws a missile down the field. Y'all know that's my favorite term for throwing long passes. He throws a missile down the field, 25, 30, 40 yards. Gonzalez almost caught that ball. Jerry Jeudy could never get in the placement that Gonzalez was. I'm throwing that out for a reason, okay? Like I said, even though I'm not familiar with the teams, I am looking at key players because this is what Andrew Berry and everybody else should be looking at, these particular players and roles on how to field this in the combine and the draft, okay? So it's a purpose to everything. Drake May throws that ball down the field, almost caught it, but he didn't. It was broken up. So with that being said, the game definitely changed momentum. The defense on both sides, the Patriots, the Seahawks, defense is just destroying both quarterbacks. As in the halftime, first half, Drake May has been sacked 3 to 4 times already. That Seahawks defense is getting after Drake May. I mean, they are eating him up. Those boys, I'm not seeing they're not giving 50% effort, 60% effort, 70% effort. The Seahawks are destroying the Patriots. I think right now, when I left, it was 30 seconds left in the game. The Seahawks was up 6-0. Reason why it's a low-scoring game, like I said, defense on both sides was eating that quarterback up. Now, let me get some shine to the Patriots defense. I didn't catch his number, but the way that he came through that 9, like he was ping-ponging off of bodies, and the way that he got out the, what's his name? The Arnold. These defenses are crushing. Listen, We all know, I think in the last couple of years, it has been a more of a defensive type of style Super Bowl teams that won. This right here is all defense. They shredding these quarterbacks. So hold on. Before I get to this O-line, I need to bring up this O-line. Let me go ahead and make sure I get all my notes. So Jalen Milroe, if the Seahawks win tonight, that's rookie quarterback. He was drafted 2 slots before Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round, number 92 pick. If the Seahawks wins, he's going to walk away tonight with a Super Bowl ring and an extra $1 million. I almost gave him 2 extra zeros up in there. Okay. The first quarter we talked about that. Yeah, Drake May is going into that. He's going into that locker room. He's finna get some medication. Okay, because the Seahawks been eating May up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. The first drive, we talked about the first drive, the winning probability. I may need to check it before I leave you, but going into the game, the Seahawks had a 75% winning probability. If they based it off that defense, I can see why. Oh, let's talk about this running back. So I've gotten a little familiar with the Seahawks running back. His name is Kenneth Walker III, number 9. He's serious. He's from the University of Alabama. He's serious. He reminds me of a Warwick Dunn. I think he's a little bit more stockier than Junkins. He's serious. One thing about definitely him on the Seahawks as the running back, he's giving it all that he got, every inch. He's giving it how can I say it? He's giving it all that he got. This young man is giving it all that he got. All right, let me go and look at my next note. Drake May. We talked about that. All right, so let's talk about this O-line. So why are the defense team get to the quarterbacks? Once again, it goes all back down to the O-line. Do you know 2 teams, Super Bowl caliber teams, got to the Super Bowl? Why the O-line is not showing up for the quarterbacks? Didn't I say that Drake May has already been sacked 3 to 4 times in the first half? I don't know how many times he's been sacked in the earlier games of this year, but I don't know if he's going to last in the second half. Both of the O-lines are not showing up for their quarterbacks. I don't get this. Let me see what's going on here. This is strong defense's game. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Justine? Hey, how you doing, Vesta? Jerry getting that work. Oh yeah. Jerry Judy, I'm never until he gets better and get his act right. I'm always gonna throw hints out there. Jerry, this is what you need to do. Gonzalez almost had that ball. Drake May, like I said, I'm gonna highlight that play. Drake May stepped back in the start of the first quarter, in the second quarter. I mean, he threw that ball at least 20 to 40 yards down that field. Gonzalez in the middle of 2 defenders. He was sandwiched. He almost came down with it. Jerry Judy could never. Okay. Another field goal. Okay, so maybe the score is, let me look that up real quick, because I heard this halftime is longer than normal. Okay, so yeah, the Seahawks. Yep, Seahawks is 9-0. Hey, thank you, Grim Creeper. So there you go. Hey, I told no lies. This here is a very defensive game. And the Seahawks had the ball first in the first half, so the Patriots are going to come out in the second half and get the ball. So, Vestas, guess what? That is all really to report. Now, these commercials are prolonging the game. You hear what I'm saying? Those 3 minutes turned into really about 10 minutes because they're playing so many commercials. Now, these commercials, mostly all AI. Can you believe? Well, yeah, I guess you can believe it because AI is everywhere. But I'm liking what I'm seeing, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Hint, hint. Okay, hint, hint. All right, Vestas, if y'all have any questions, let me go ahead and give you some stats just to show you how defensive it is. As of now, Drake Darnold, he has 88 yards, passing yards. Drake May has 48. Didn't I tell you they was getting after Drake May? He's been sacked 3 to 4 times. 48 yards only in 2 quarters. That's almost Dylan Gabriel type of. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah. All right. In terms of rushing yards, here we go. The running back Walker the third. He has 94. That, like I told you, that running back ain't nothing to play with. He almost ran for 100 yards in the first half. So in the second half, I expect for the team to come out. That running back, he has been getting beat up a little bit because the defense had picked it up. They got his number. But I'm expecting him to come out. I am expecting the Seahawks to win this game. The only way I don't see the Seahawks winning this game if somebody tampers with their water, because the Seahawks is on fire right now in the first half. They should come out, because as of now they're up 9 points. So that's only a touchdown and 2 field goals or touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. So I mean the game is still tight, but if the Seahawks could come out with the same momentum, the same intensity, we could get that. Okay, we could get that. And I'm going for Jalen Milroe. I think he was also railroaded in this draft. There's no way he should have been drafted in the 3rd round. There's no way he should have been drafted after Tyler. What's his name? Shaw. Ain't no way. So I'm going for Jalen Milroe tonight. He is a black quarterback. I'm going for him tonight. Let me see. Let me go to give you some more stats here. Yeah, really on offense, that's it. So look at this, y'all. So look at this. Now the winning probability for the Seahawks has increased to 81.8 based off what happened in the first half. Now, can they keep it up? Is only the Seahawks can only make that determination. But if you saw the game last week when they played, or 2 weeks ago when they played against the Denver Broncos, I think they can. In the second half, Darnold in that playoff game, he came out hot. He came out very hot in the second half. So we should see exactly, what they come out to be. As of now, the Patriots, this is not Tom Brady's Patriots team no more. Bill Belichick is not there. Tom Brady is not there. And of course, their probability has went down to 18.2. So let's see exactly if that's going to maintain. Do anybody got any questions? And like I said, I know it's the halftime show. Last year, halftime show had 133 million viewers. And guess what? Tony Talk still. I said, I'm still coming on live. I'm still going to give my investors and my viewers something just to hear, because the halftime show is going on. To be honest, I may catch a little bit of it. If not, I will start compiling my notes for the post game. So if you're not able to come back to the post game, the post game video will be here. I will be doing a live out of the game, because guess what? It's all about representation. And hey, if they can represent, quote unquote, and give their narratives, we definitely can give it from our perspective and point of view. Hint also, okay? So do y'all have any questions? If not, investors, I'm gonna let you go so you can go ahead and enjoy your halftime snacks and do what you need to do. But I'm enjoying this game. I'm definitely enjoying this game. As I said, I didn't know what to expect. I did see the Patriots. I did see in the playoff game against the Rams. I think they played the Rams. I did see the Seahawks when they played against whoever they played against in the championship. Like I said, I don't follow these teams. So I had some idea of their playing styles, but tonight it is not a boring Super Bowl. It is not a boring Super Bowl. So investors and viewers, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And like I said, I will be coming back for a post game recap and summary and highlights. So until then, make sure you get your notes, your drink, and your vest. Make sure. Okay, nobody got any questions? And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. All right, investors and viewers, thank you so much. Talk to you later.